All right, guys, we're doing this again for the third time. When we get done checking Twitter.
Here goes my phone.
Anyways, it's showdown week. It's Dodgers, Braves. It's Jacks and nobody because they're undefeated. It's Coke, Pepsi, sweet tea, unsweet tea. It's Oxford at Pale City. It's Piedmont at Ohatchee. So let's dive into the first one. Piedmont, Ohatchee, two undefeated teams battling for the 3A Region 5 title.
Yeah. This is a matchup I think people have been waiting to see for a while. Ever since Ohatchee kind of burst onto the scene this year. People have been wanting to see if, can they compete with Piedmont, the defending state champion. I think they got a lot going for them, Ohatchee does. And I think this will, probably be a close game. It's going to be at Ohatchee on the Creek Bank,
right.
Which proved to be a, home field advantage was a big help for them against Welborn. They've got a bye week, or just came off a bye week, so they were able to get a little healthy. But I've been on the Ohatchee bandwagon. I like what I see from them. Picked them just about every week. I think every week, but they're gonna have to show me that they can beat a defending state champion. Piedmont's got a lot of talent on the field, and I like Piedmont in this one.
Right. For me, it starts and ends with number 11. It's that simple. Taylor Hayes. He's got the offensive line in front of him. Return all 5 starters from last year. He's got a great defense on the other side too. It's going to be very fun. I think it's going to be closer than the experts think, a.k.a. closer than what we think because, well, you're welcome. Anyways, on to the next one. Oxford Pell City. Yellow Jackets can win that region championship with another win.
Yeah.
Ty Smith-Lindsay didn't play last week. We're probably in preparation for this game. I expect another 200-yard performance from the young kid. AP Peoples is going to probably go for 100.
Yeah.
Little Eli Jenkins. And KJ's going to be a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah.
Because
that's what he does.
That's what he does.
Oxford's playing with a lot of momentum right now. They're coming off of a good win against a struggling Fort Payne team. But, like you talked about, they got some injuries. If they can overcome those, those bumps and bruises that they had, that they're dealing with right now, then I think Oxford wins this. But I think it's, it's a rivalry game. It's going to be a war. But I think, the little things are going to matter. But I think Oxford's got more talent than Pell City, and they'll take this one and get the region championship.
Right. The third one on the plate, kind of positioning for the underneath Piedmont Ohatchee is Randolph County Weaver. Both teams playing for the third spot. How do you feel like this one's going to go?
Yeah, this is an interesting game, obviously, because, Randolph County needs to win to really keep their chances of getting in the playoffs alive. And, Weaver really wants that third seed.
Right.
I still think they've got high goals like they had at the beginning of the season because all those they can still reach them.
Yeah.
But, Randolph County's playing better than they did to start the year. They started off the year slow, but Weaver's still got all that talent that they had at the beginning of the year. I'm going to go Weaver in this one.
Picking through the rest of them, Gunnersville, Alexandria.
Alexandria is another one. They got to win out
right.
to get in the playoffs. I think this will be a good game, but I'm going to go Gunnersville.
Anniston, Hooks Bluff.
I'm going to go Hopes Bluff in this one.
Donahoe, Ragland.
Ragland.
I think that would be a sleeper. I think the Falcons people that would.
Yeah, I kind of thought that last week, too.
White Plains, Jacksonville.
I'm going to go Jacksonville.
Cedar Bluff, JCA.
Cedar Bluff.
Sax, Aniana.
I'll go Sax in this one.
Ooh, I like it. Glencoe, Welborn.
Another game. Welborn needs to win out to keep their playoff chances alive, and I'm going to go Welborn in this one.
Clay Central, Sylacauga.
I'll go Clay Central to get another win.
And Heflin and Beauregard.
Beauregard.
That's not going to be good. I don't think Swiss going to like you after that one. All right, guys. That's all we got for today.